As a streamer, you want to have the best stream possible every single time. Having a good stream feels good. It means that you have the greatest possible chance of success out there. And one of the best ways to have yourself the best possible stream is to start strong. So today we are going to talk about setting up a pre-streaming checklist, a series of things that you do before every single stream to guarantee that you have the best possible chance of succeeding when you sit down to start streaming. All right, let's cue up the intro and then get into this. What's up, everybody? My name's Aaron, aka Feldy. I'm a Twitch streamer, and I like to focus upon ways to give you the best possible chance of succeeding as a streamer yourself. Today, we are going to talk about the pre-streaming checklist, the things that you can do to give you the best possible chance of success. We're going to start into it with the most basic of things that you can do, which is to bring up all your programs with enough time to diagnose any sort of problems. So the first thing you're going to want to do as part of your pre-streaming is bring everything up. Bring up OBS, bring up your games, bring up any of your audio mixers that you possibly have. Make sure that every single thing is working, because there is nothing worse than going live, pressing that go live button, having your 5-minute or whatever starting soon screen count down, and then going, oh, is this thing on? Oh dear, pardon me, or oh no, my program needs to update in the middle, or oh dear, sorry guys, technical difficulties, and then suddenly you're 15, 20 minutes into doing something, or you have to bring your stream down, and you have to desperately do something and bring it back up. You lose all the momentum of your starting screen, and anyone who was there to check you out initially is like, maybe I'll go watch somebody else while he figures out his technical difficulties, and then you have to hope that the other person is kind of boring and that they come back to you. Plan out your stream. It is a common thing on Twitch for people to press that start streaming button and just start playing video games and hope to have a good stream. But I think you should plan out your stream. Have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Have a beginning. Have an idea of what you are going to do for the first 10 to 20% of your stream. Whether it's going to be a casual talk about what you're doing, an update, a talk about the updates in your game, about new things, about things that you're planning on doing this week, about catching up with the audience. Have some sort of thing that shows that you are doing a beginning of stream. Then have planned out the bulk of your stream. Are you going to be playing video games? Are you going to be playing a variety of games? Are you going to stay with the same game over the course of things? Do you have a specific period? Do you have a specific sort of content that you want to get through? Whether you're doing a painting stream, or you're baking, or you're doing something out there, whatever it is, have that be the bulk of your stream and plan for what it is. So we got the beginning, we got the middle, and then you are going to want the end of your stream. Have some sort of ending planned out. Odds are you have an idea of how long you are able to stream. If you're going to be streaming for about 5 hours, you have your beginning, you have your middle, and then you want what? 15 minutes to an hour to end your stream off, depending upon how complicated you want your ending to be. This is going to keep you from just like, well, we had a bad game, I'm done for the night, bye, and just ending there. Or just like, well, I guess we've been streaming for a while, so we should probably end this. Let's raid over to our friend, JD Fire Mage. Have a good one, folks. Enjoy Fire Mage. Having an ending planned out will make your stream just seem that much more put together and that much more of an event. Whether this ending be some sort of wrap up, a summary of the games that you played, whether it be a review of the activity that you did and how it went over, or it can be some sort of talking about where your next stream is going to be, some things going on with you, and just generally wrapping things up. You could totally take your intro, flip it around, and turn it into your outro if you need to be. Because the wonderful thing about a live stream is there tends to be churn of viewers. Well, it might seem very static to you if you have, say, 50 viewers out there that like I had 50 viewers an hour into my stream and I got 50 viewers now, odds are those will not be the same people unless your stream tends to be relatively short, because people come, people go, and you tend to just see sort of an up and down and up and down and up and down, and just sort of levels out. So repeating the same information at the end in a slightly different form as an outro could give that same information to the people who came late who totally didn't see your intro. A live stream is not like a YouTube video. People don't go beginning, middle, end. Sometimes they pop into the middle and they stay till the end. Sometimes they pop in at the beginning and pop in at the end. You never know what's going to go. So it's totally cool to repeat yourself for your outro. Next, for your pre-streaming checklist, have some topics to talk about. One of the things that comes up in a Twitch stream is your need to be communicative. No one wants to tune into a stream where someone is not talking and someone isn't doing anything. That is just the most boring thing possible. Why are you streaming at that point? Having 2 to 3 pre-prepped topics that you can bring out in case the game is going badly or your activity has some downtime to it, or whatever you are doing has just some dead air to it, or you're just in a talkative mood, is going to be fantastic. Having some pre-prepared topics allows you to go, hey, I'm going to talk about, there's some downtime. I'm going to talk about the mating habit of the West African snail, because that's something I know a lot about. So let's dazzle our viewers with it. Or, hey, there's some new patch notes coming out. If I've got the opportunity, that's going to be a great thing. I've made 2 to 3 notes about that. And suddenly you are going to feel like there is content the entire way through rather than you scrambling to fill dead air in that sort of case. Knowing that you're able to talk about it, but not having it like scripted out like you're going to be reading from a script, is going to make it feel like you are a well put together streamer, not flying by the seat of your pants. Next up for your pre-streaming checklist, plan your outfit and get yourself dressed and ready. You want to be taken seriously, and it is much harder to be taken seriously if you just roll out of bed, your hair is this gigantic mess, you know, you're in disarray and everything's going. You're just like, hey guys, we're going to stream Fall Guys for 8 hours today. No one wants to see that. That is you saying, I cannot be bothered to give you guys the attention that you are due. And if you were telling that to people, well, why would they give you so many hours of your time if you cannot give them the time that they deserve? People are going to spend time and effort on you. Showing them that they aren't really worth the time and effort to even have an outfit or look like you didn't roll out of bed is kind of insulting to them. If you want to be taken seriously, look like you take yourself seriously. I don't mean dress up, in a shirt and tie every single time, as we adjust that tie as I see it's slightly off kilter from my earlier adjustment there. Looking like you've put at least a little thought into your outfit is going to be great. The other thing about doing this is it gets you into a ritual and just gets you in the habit of, I have planned out my outfit, I have put on my outfit, I now feel like I'm in streamer mode, which is another thing that gets you just mentally prepped for your stream, ready to have the best possible stream out there. All right, we're setting ourselves home. Get yourself a tall glass of water and get yourself whatever your preferred beverage is for your stream. That way you have whatever you like to drink, and when that's done, you can just flip over to the water, because every single streamer out there can probably use some more water. We're talking constantly, we're doing things, we're probably sitting under some relatively hot lights, sitting next to a computer that's pumping out a decent bit of warm air. We should definitely stay hydrated. This one will take you nice and easy, but having those accessible is going to make things feel really nice and give you a great flow through when you're just like, okay, finish my drink, onto my water. Rather than sitting down, realizing you have to get up 10 minutes into your stream to fix yourself something to drink. Lastly, on your pre-streaming checklist, set yourself up with some sort of media for your going live notification. I've done a full video about your going live notifications here. Having something, whether a picture of you, whether a GIF, whether something to attach to your going live notification, is going to significantly increase your engagement and make your various social media feeds look like you actually make content rather than just, hey, I'm live, hey, I'm live, hey, I'm live. taking the time to do this and have that pre-prep to go when you are live so you can just send it out there is going to make you feel at ease and like you are doing things. So that would be my basic pre-streaming checklist. You can totally add or subtract some of these things, put on some of your own things that you like doing or that you like to develop to give yourself the best stream. You as a streamer know sort of what you want to do. I can't tell you exactly what's going to be in your arsenal. Mix and match things. You don't have to do, obviously, this in the exact order I tell you, though I do highly recommend bringing up your software as the first thing you do, because then if necessary, you can eat into your other stuff to get your software figured out. Speaking of that going live notification, if you guys want to know more about that about putting up media for your going live notifications and why just tweeting out, hey, I'm live, might not be the best thing for you, I've done a video about that. So why not check out this video here where I go over that and see if you can take your going live notifications to the next level. Thanks for watching and enjoy the next video, guys.